All men are born equal, but predestination has made some born into wealth and others into poverty. We have no control over who our parent will be or where our parent will come from, which makes some privileged and others less privileged. One thing we can control is our destiny and destination. Out of these come Jokodolu Foundation.
Jokodolu Foundation is a non-profit making non-governmental organization enabling young indigent students, to be able to have access to good quality education.
Knowing that we are not born equal, Mulikat Adiola Konde, inspired by her father who was a philanthropist, naturally loves to provide support and assistance to any less privilege that comes her way. She has made it a part of her life and has been doing so long before it was formalized.
We take care of widows because we know that these women are left there after the death of their husbands to take care of their children on their own. And so we try to bring succor to them by, empowering them, engaging them, so that they can be self-sustaining and be able to send their little ones to school or at least even feed their families.
In 2008, she decided to make it a full-fledged, formal, non-governmental organization geared towards providing support for the less privileged. An NGO with a future vision in mind, a vision to have a well-established foundation that will surpass her lifetime, hence Jokodolu Foundation. Jokodolu, from her parental background, is a family name.
Literally, Jokodolu means sit down and await wealth. And I grew up into a polygamous home where love was, love is abundant because we still share love up till today. We're all very closely knitted family, and we're a family that believes in sharing whatever we have. My father was a very quiet philanthropist, in his days. And I look very much like my father, so people believe that I've taken this, from him.
Jokodolu Foundation was established in 2008 as a non-profit, non-governmental organization aimed at primarily helping educationally and economically disadvantaged students continue their education through financial aid for secondary and post-secondary tuition and non-tuition expenses.
My name is Oloriwaju Mudasio. I attend Ladoke Akitola University of Technology. For my PhD degree to the present now, so that is 6 years. So, and then apart from my school fees, I still benefit from her about the youth empowerment. So now, with a little knowledge that I have in that training and then in the school, so if I combine two of them together, so I can stand on my feet to stand alone.
I'm an orphan. I met Alaja Mulika Akande Adeola 2 years ago, and I told her about my life. So she's ready to help me financially, academically, and morally. So she has started paying my school fees.
The foundation also provides welfare for the less privileged, skill acquisition, equipment and tool for small-scale enterprises.
Mo lọ fún ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nípa ọ̀sìn ìgbín ní ìlú Ìbàdàn tí Honorable Mulikat Akande Adeola tó gbé kalẹ̀ ní ìlú Ìbàdàn pẹ̀lú àfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ Cocoa Research Institute of Nigeria. Wọ́n kọ́ wa bá a ti ń sin ìgbín. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí èmi gangan tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìgbín sísìn, mo sì ní ìgbàgbọ́ pé nígbà tí ó bá fi tó ìparí ọdún yìí Ọlọ́run ti gbé mi dìde ju bí mo tún ti wà yìí lọ.
Last year we trained about 150 youths, in the agric sector at Ibadan, Crane in Ibadan, and we gave them startup capital of about 100,000 naira each for them to be able to set up, what they have learned at the institute.
Train a man on how to fish and he will feed the nation. The vision of the foundation is to train and provide skill whether formally or informally, for those in need.
The vision of the foundation is to enable less privileged children in my constituency and Oyo State to be able to achieve their dreams through our help or assistance, with their education and or making them self-sustaining in life.
I happen to be one of the luckiest students that benefited. Just concluded skill acquisition organized at Ibadan in collaboration with CRIM. My field of study there was animal rearing, that is grass cutter. It's a very good thing organized by Honorable Mulika, and we are still looking forward for something like that or better than.
Jokodolu Foundation uses an integrated approach that will create a wider impact than simply improving the livelihood options of its beneficiaries by embarking on an economic mission to influence the livelihood options available to the poor. Where selected people are trained in certain skill acquisition, some people are provided with empowerment tools and machinery. Our economic mission platform is built to operate a series of social enterprises as income-generating venture where surplus income is put towards our programs.
Ìyá rere, ìyá tó máa dára fún, wọ́n fún mi ní dryer. Èyí tó yẹ pé ó mú owó wọlé wá fún mi. Ìgbà tí wọ́n fún mi ní dryer kan mo lò tẹ́lẹ̀. After ìgbà tí wọ́n fún mi ní tiwọn, ibi dryer tí wọ́n fún mi, ibẹ̀ ni mo tún ti rí owó tí mo fi ra another dryer kún dryer tí mò ń lò.
Mo dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run fún Honorable Mulika Akande Adeola fún machine tí wọ́n gbé fún mi. Pé mo tún fi ṣiṣẹ́, mo sì ra Bajaj látàrẹ̀. Machine ilé ò tí gbó, mọ́dẹ̀ tó rí ẹ náà lò. So mo ti ń rí ìgbéga láti bẹ̀.
Àtìgbà tí Alájà Mulika ti gbé freezer fún mi, àǹfààní tó pọ̀ púpọ̀ ló wà lára rẹ̀. My thought was pé àtẹ̀ máa sanwó, ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò gbà wá náírà lọ́wọ́ mi.
A foundation that is out to help less privileged people in the society cannot be run just by me alone. And that's why we're having today's launch for each and every one of you to be able to assist us in one way or the other. The foundation has operated, very quietly over the past 4 years. And that is, why we want to have this launch, so that more people will know about the foundation and more people can benefit. And we definitely, I can see the foundation growing to an extent that we may need to have collaborators or corporate partners who are willing, who share our vision and want to, partner with us.
For the past 4 years, Jokodolu Foundation has been self-sponsored, inspiring, supporting and assisting a few hundred less privileged.
Okay. For 2013, Jokodolu Foundation will be considering helping about 25 students to pay their school fees. Also, we have bursary awards that we give to students who are already in school. This we're considering giving bursary to between 100 to 200 students. For skill acquisition, in 2012 we had trained about 150 youths, in the agric sector. For the 2013, we will look forward to training, say, another 50 to 100. Because this 2013, the area we want to train them is in cashew growing and processing, and that takes more money, involves more money, so we'll limit it to about 50 to 100. Then for widows as well, we'd like to empower about 100 to 200 widows in all. And at the end of the day, I want to sit back and see a whole lot of people that have benefited from Jokodolu Foundation. I think that will give me a lot of satisfaction.
Inspired by the satisfaction of other people's success, Jokodolu Foundation is currently working on making her center a reality.
Today's launch, definitely, I want people who are here to know that if they ever, consider Jokodolu Foundation as one of their partners, that they will never have cause to regret this, because this is a foundation that has been set out of passion. This is what I really enjoy doing. Imagine if some of you here donate to the foundation like 20 sewing machines, 20 grinding machines, or you even sponsor 5 students or 10 per year to university education. Imagine after 4 years, what the result will be. You have like 40 or 20 students celebrating, their achievements.
We can together support and uplift a family. Join us in making a child's dream come true. Join us in determining the destiny of the less privileged. Support this dream of a foundation that lives beyond its owner. You can be a part of this through any of our programs. Support a student scholarship program, Jokodolu Foundation on Economic Mission, empower a widow, provide skill acquisition materials, build the center project.
Givers never lack.
Jokodolu Foundation, succor for the less privileged.